Chapter 5, Mishnah 6. Having stated that a minor may not lead the prayers, the Mishnah teaches some related laws. A minor may read the Torah for the congregation and translate it because people do not need to discharge any obligation by listening to him, but he may not divide the Shema, and he may not go before the ark to repeat the Shemona Esrei, because people do need to discharge their obligation by listening to him, and a minor is not capable of fulfilling an obligation on behalf of someone else. And if he is a Kohen, he may not lift his hands to recite the priestly blessing on his own, because it is demeaning for the congregation to depend on a minor for its blessings. The Mishnah presents laws of others who are unfit to lead certain prayers. One whose clothes are torn, exposing his arms, may not divide the Shema and translate the Torah reading despite his improper appearance. Excuse me, we're redoing this. The Mishnah presents laws of others who are unfit to lead certain prayers. One whose clothes are torn, exposing his arms, may divide the Shema and translate the Torah reading despite his proper appearance. But he may not read the Torah for the congregation because that shows a lack of respect for the Torah. And he may not go before the ark to repeat the Shemona Esrei, or if he is a Kohen, lift his hands to recite the priestly blessing, because it is demeaning to the congregation to have him fill these important roles for them. The Mishnah discusses the law of a blind man. A blind man may divide the Shema and translate the Torah reading, but Rabbi Yehuda says, anyone who is blind from birth and has never seen the luminaries, i.e. the sun, moon, and stars, may not divide the Shema, since dividing the Shema includes the blessing of Yotzer Or, he who formed light, which thanks God for the luminaries. It may not be said by a person who has never benefited from them.